Good morning, all of you. Myself, Praveen Kumar Misra, and today we will discuss about the problems what we have discussed in our previous class and how to solve those types of problems. And already we know the what are the formulas related to capacitor and inductor. So we will discuss one question. Question number one, that is, let us consider. The question is that means in that we have to find out the uh, voltage across the capacitor. So this one is the capacitor C, okay, and the current flowing through capacitor C is I of t, and the voltage across the capacitor is V of t, small small v of t, uh, small v of t, and the previously charged, this capacitor previously charged with a voltage amount of 1 volt, okay. And let us consider this one is the higher potential level and this one is the lower potential level, and the current flowing through this capacitor is how much? This is 10 sine 2t, okay. And the voltage the value of capacitor is that the value of capacitor is 1 by 3 farad, okay. Now what is our objective? Our objective is to find out the voltage across the capacitor. Our objective is to find out the voltage across the capacitor. V of t is what? Okay. So first we know that what will be the formula of voltage across the capacitor. We know that V of t will be equal to 1 upon C minus infinity to t I of t into dt. This one is the formula for voltage across the capacitor, okay. But if we will reduce it in this form, like V of t 1 upon c integration of minus infinity to 0 I of t into dt plus 1 upon c 0 to t V of t into dt, okay. So this one is what? Mm, this one is nothing but a Vc of 0 minus. And what we know about this Vc means the property of capacitor is that it will oppose the sudden change of voltage, and the property of inductor is what? It will that will oppose the sudden change of current, okay. So V of 0 minus will be equal to V of 0 will be equal to V of 0 plus. While solving the problems related to capacitor, you need to be care about this thing. And in this question, what are the what are the condition mentioned? The condition is that the initial voltage across the capacitor is 1 volt, means V of 0 minus, or you can say that voltage across the capacitor means Vc of 0 minus is what? 1 volt. And as per the property of capacitor, Vc of 0 minus will be equivalent to Vc of 0, that will be equivalent to Vc of 0 plus, okay. Okay, so according to this while we will calculate the voltage across the capacitor, we have to put all these values, like V of t will be equivalent to this Vc of 0 minus is what? It is mentioned 1 volt. There, that will be 1 plus 1 upon c, 1 upon c, and value of c is what? 1 by 3. So 1 upon 1 by 3 up to it will be 0 to t, and V of t, sorry, that will be I of t, not V of t. I of t will be, I of t is what? 10 sine 2t, 10 sine 2t dt. Okay, 10 sine 2t. So what will be these? V of t will be 1 plus 1 upon 1 by 3 will be 3. If we will remove this 10 volt into outside, means it will be 10, and integration of 0 to t sine 2t dt. While integrating this sine 2t with respect to t, you will get the values in terms of t. Okay, you need to solve this problem by your own, by applying the how to this one is trigonometric, by applying the trigonometric formula of sine 2t, you will get the answer. Okay, now we will discuss our next problem. Next problem is what? I think this one is the clear. Now next problem we will solve. This next problem is that we have to calculate the this one is the inductor. Okay, this one is the inductor, and the voltage across the inductor is V of t, and the current flowing through inductor is I of t. Okay, and the value of this capacity inductor is what? 10 Henry, and the value of this V of t is 1 plus 2 cos 3t. Okay, then what is your objective? Your objective is that what will be the value of I of t. So while solving the I of t, first you need to be understand that whenever inductor is in the network, then what will be the formula of that one? The formula of current flowing through inductor will be, what will be the formula of that one? 1 by L integration of minus infinity to t. What will be the formula? V of t into dt. You have to apply this formula like in our this formula you need to be remember. Okay, and while solving the network, what will be the situation? Again we are changing. Again we are 1 by L minus infinity to 0 V of t dt plus 1 by L 0 to t V of t into dt. Okay, V of t into dt. So if we will solve this, this one is what? This one is already generally we are using few terms for a inductor. For a inductor is what? Inductor is known as inductor is known as the property of inductor is that it will oppose the sudden change of voltage. It will oppose the sudden change of voltage, or it is also known as energy storage device. And the capacitor is will oppose the sudden change of voltage, and it is known as charge storage device. Charge storage device. Charge storage, energy storage. Okay, so it will this one is the nothing but a I of 0 minus, because it will store the charge. Okay, but here I of 0, it is not mentioned, that's why I of 0 minus, it has to be take care 0 ampere. Okay, so it will be equivalent to I of 0 plus, it will be equivalent to I of 0. Okay, if it is not mentioned, if it is not mentioned means it is what, 0 ampere. If it is mentioned, in that case whatever value will be, that you have to be kept it here. Okay, so next what we have to do, I of t, I of t will equal to 0 plus 1 by L. The value of L is what, the value of L is 10 Henry. So 1 by 10 into 0 to t, v of t, v of t is what, it is mentioned 1 plus 2 cos 3t, 1 plus 2 cos 3t. Okay, into dt. Okay, likewise if you will solve this problem by applying a trigonometric rule, you will get the solution. Okay, I think all other things are mathematical way you can solve the problem. Okay, likewise you will get the value of I of t in terms of time domain. Okay, so you will solve those problems, and now we are giving a few more problems, that you can solve in your home, and you will try to solve it, and you will get the answer of that one. The problem is question 3. All these problems you need to solve in your assignment copies. Okay, so and now this problem is that same inductor is there, the voltage across this inductor is mentioned, v of t is what, 1 plus 2 cos 3t, and the current flowing through inductor is I of t. Okay, and the value of inductor is same, 10 Henry, but at this time we are the current flowing through, initial current flowing through the inductor is what, 3 Henry, sorry, 3 ampere. Now you have to calculate the current flowing through inductor, what will be the current flowing through inductor. And next question is that question number 4. In that, what are the things in this, again same, a capacitor is there, the voltage across the capacitor is small v of t, and the current flowing through capacitor is I of t. Okay, and the parameter values, those are given is the capacitor value is 2 farad, and the initial voltage across the capacitor is, the polarity is minus 2 plus 6 volt. हेलो, हाँ हाँ ठीक, क्लास लेट होना यार, मैं बाद में बात कर, हाँ. Now we will discuss about other types of elements. That one is active and passive element. Okay, so different impedance in different region. Let us plot a characteristic. like this one is the characteristic xy plot. Let us consider this one is v, and this one is I. Okay, and again plot. Okay, if characteristic is like that, or if it is like that, what will be the condition if it is like that? As per the statement what we had discussed, this one is the characteristic of an element. Here Vi positive means Z is positive. Here voltage is negative, current is positive, so Z will be negative. And here voltage and current is negative, so Z will be positive. Here voltage is positive but current is negative, so Z will be negative. Okay. So what is the statement of an passive element? Passive, an element is said to be passive. An element is said to be passive if the characteristic offer if its characteristic offer the passive positive impedance in all the direction. If its characteristic offer the positive impedance in all the direction. But here in this case it is what? Here this characteristic is causes a positive impedance. This one is the positive impedance, and here this one is the negative impedance. Because of this is the characteristic of an active element. What is the statement of an active element? An element is said to be active if its characteristic offer the negative impedance or different impedance in different direction. Here in this condition this one is a different impedance in different direction. Okay, but here if we will consider this case, in this case what is that? Here impedance Z is what? 0. It is not positive, not negative. And here in this condition it is what? It is positive. So it is not offering a different impedance in different region, 0 or positive. That's why this is the case of passive element. This characteristic offer by, if this type of characteristic offer in this condition, it will be a passive. And here this is which type of case? Here Z is positive, and here also Z is positive. That's why this is the characteristic offered by the passive element. Okay, now again if we will plot other types of characteristic, means if the characteristic is like that, again same V I. Okay, okay, if it is like that, this one is the origin, na? Passes through origin. in this situation also, this one is the positive, in this case it is also positive, in this case it is also positive, in this case it is also positive. In all this situation, this is offering same impedance in all the direction, means positive positive. That's why this characteristic will be for passive element. And for if we will talk about this type of characteristic, this is also offering same impedance in all the direction. That's why it will be for passive element. Okay, I think through characteristic you are able to find out which type of element it is. Okay, and if we will talk about the condition, for which condition, which of the uh, if R is greater than or equal to 0, L is greater than or equal to 0, C is greater than or equal to 0. This is the situation when R is greater than or equal to 0, L is greater than or equal to 0, C is greater than or equal to 0. Means voltage across the inductor is greater than or equal to 0. Means this is the case condition for passive element. Means it is not storing the energy. Means in case of inductor it is a what which type of device it is? Energy storage device. And capacitor is charge storage device. If it is not storing the energy or charge, in that case then this is the case when this element will work as a passive element. If R is less than 0, L is less than 0 and C is less than 0, this is the situation when this type of element will be act like a active element, condition for active element. These types of question came in IES, and also sometimes it is appear in other competitive type of examination. So you will be able to how to classify the network or element with respect to different types of characteristic. Okay, so in next class we will discuss about linear and non-linear element, and unilateral and bilateral element, and KCL and KVL. Thank you.